Yeah, it's good. Those games, they don't come around too often, and there's a couple of funny moments that happened in that game that we've been touching on and celebrating throughout the week. But yeah, come today, it's all the focus turns towards the Tigers this weekend.
Can you walk us through some of those moments? What's the chatter been?
Oh, the main one's probably Josh King's runaway try. It's probably started off at 30 metres, and I think today it's up to about 75-metre run. So yeah, it just keeps growing.
Love a bit of folklore. You started on the bench. How did you find your game in particular?
Yeah, look, building. It's a position that I've been, learning and working on. Obviously, my pre-season has been hampered by a couple of calf issues. So, just building that strength, getting that time under my belt, and just growing as a player, learning positions, know when I've got to, move my arse and when I can, have a break.
With a lacking of personnel for various reasons this weekend, there is a chance you or Tom will need to start. How do you feel about that prospect?
Yeah, look, I think it's exciting. Origin time's always exciting if you're playing in the game, but if you're not playing in the game, it's exciting because you get to showcase a couple of other players that have been waiting in the wings and have been toiling away and doing their best. Some of those blokes get a look in, and it's really exciting, the players that we've got here at the club, because our depth is so strong. And in the cup where the boys have been playing, both teams are quite high on the ladder. So it just goes to speak of the volume that the Storm have.
Jonah's one of those players who'll get a run at half-back. He had a few goes earlier in the season. How's he kind of been, I suppose, out of the team, like around the club, and is he just excited to get back into the
Yeah, he's a very exciting prospect of a kid. I say kid because he is still so young, and it's one of those positions where it demands a lot. A lot of organisation and a lot of talking, two things that he can do quite well. So, I'm excited for him to get a look in. He's been injured the last couple of weeks, but, the past week and a half he's been doing a lot of contact and a lot of work. He played well and strong on the weekend, defended really well. So, if Craig wants to go that way, then yeah, that's pretty exciting for him. But, other positions as well, we're pretty, full in positions.
George Jennings back this week. Obviously, you weren't here when he incurred the original injury, but still, it must be nice to see someone who's worked his way back get his go again.
Yeah, absolutely. And another one that's been toiling away in Cup. When I went back to Queensland Cup, I was lucky enough to play with him, and I've always known what kind of player he is and what he brings to the team, and to see him do that week in, week out, and pull up really good after the games is very exciting. And when he gets the nod to go ahead this weekend, it's going to be pretty special, not only for himself and how hard he's dedicated his craft and to get his body back to where it needs to be, but his family that have been on that journey with him. That's going to be quite rewarding for them.
West Tigers this weekend, what are we expecting from them?
Everything, yeah. They're a really dangerous outfit. They've got really good players that can attack in behind the ruck, and they've got really good strike players out wide. Big boys up front. They've all got good feet. We just finished video on them, and they're it's going to be a tough game.